about the campus. It's also about the rowboats. Our job as the engineering corps was to look out for them. You up for that?
What is these pants?
New swim shorts for the water park. We're going to the water park. We're going to the water park. We're gonna have some fun. We're going to the water park. We're gonna have some fun. Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday. I have not tuned in to share anything. You will probably have videos before this showing that we went to the water park. I went out to dinner with a friend last night to Red Roost, which is all you can eat steamed shrimp. Of course, I forgot to take a video of the steamed shrimp. They were really good. Really good. So if you live in this area, definitely head out to the Red Roost. It's one of my favorite places to go, but it is pretty expensive. But I feel like you do get your money's worth. So, I am about to go get a haircut. I still don't know if I'm going to get it chopped off or not. I like my hair longer, but it's so much easier to take care of when it's short because I have a lot of hair. So, yeah. I don't know. It would be easier if I was good with doing hair, but I'm not. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. My hair grows back super quick. So if I do get it chopped off and I end up like, I mean, I'm not too worried about it because hair grows back and mine grows back pretty quick. Always has. So watch this time not do that though. But yeah, I'm going to go do that, and I have to go to the hospital because my grandma was admitted into the hospital on Tuesday. She's having problems breathing, so they're trying to get that under control. She has a lot of fluid in her body. The bed came in for my son. The box is so heavy. I had to wait for my husband to get home to help me carry it into the house. I thought I was going to give myself a hernia. Like, it's heavy. So, obviously, I can't put it together by myself if I can't even move the box. Yeah. So, there's that. What else? Not much. Tomorrow, I have a busy day. I have an open house. I have a listing appointment. They've already signed the listing paperwork. I just have to actually meet the people and see the property. So, yeah. Other than that... Oh, we're going to go see a car show tomorrow night, so that should be fun. My son's been asking to go see a car show, so we're going to go see that. It's Wheels on the Waterfront in Crisfield, Maryland. It's always a good time. They usually have some really nice cars there. So if you're into the car scene, and if you're local, Wheels That Heal, they do a lot of car shows. So that's somebody you can check into and follow to see where they're doing their car shows. We used to enter the car shows because we are really big into Ford Mustangs. I'm a Mustang girl. How many have I had? I think four, I think. And my favorite style is the New Edge. That's my favorite, like, Ford Mustang model. Yeah, we don't have any currently, but I wish I did, because that was like the one thing my husband and I like enjoyed together. It was like our hobby that we did together. And since we sold our Mustangs because our kid didn't fit in them, and we literally had to go out and buy new batteries because they would just sit in the driveway with dead batteries, and we would charge them up and they just wouldn't even hold a charge. It's like, why are we having this car that we can't drive? Because my son doesn't fit in the back seat. He probably does now. Well, no, he's still in a car seat, so he still wouldn't be very comfortable. But we're like, why are we paying to have a car sit in the driveway where we have to put new batteries in it? We don't have a garage, so it's like the sun's just beating down on it. So we rehome them to find them better homes. So hopefully they're out there living their best lives and not being driven too crazy. Yeah, but I do miss it. I do want to get another one day when my son's a little bit older and he can sit in the back seat without a car seat and have more room. Because whoever he sits behind, like, we have to pull the seat like all the way up to the dashboard. That's uncomfortable for us, uncomfortable for him. Yeah, but we did make a lot of friends in the Mustang community. I had started my own Facebook Mustang group. I had a logo printed and created, and t-shirts and stickers and decals, and it was a good time. We met a lot of nice people, but that time in our life has passed by, so it's unfortunate. I do miss it. Maybe a good one day. Yeah, so I will check in with you next time. Enjoy. New hair. Much shorter, much more manageable, hopefully. Of course, I'm not going to be able to style it, so this is what it looks like right now. Not sure what it's going to look like after I get a hold of it myself.
Steps, rhythm in the air, in this summer heat, we don't care. Feel the breezes lifting us high, we're chasing the waves, touching the sky, together we rise, no looking back. This summer vibe is on the right track. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat, dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars, we're never alone. This is our time, a summer unknown. So wild and free, this is the life it's meant to be. Feel the warmth of the night, we're glowing bright, hearts so light. Every breath, every smile, in this moment we go wild. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat, dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars, we're never alone. This is our time, a summer unknown. Still here, the night is young, the stars are near. Every moment so wild and free. This is the life it's meant to be. Feel the warmth of the night, glowing bright, hearts so light. Every breath, every smile, in this moment we go wild. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat, dancing all night to the ocean beat.
I found a couple gecko eggs in one of my enclosures, and so I feed them to the isopods after I check to make sure that they are not fertile. Sunday, we put my son's bed together, and he absolutely loves it, and so do I. Good morning. I always feel like I'm on here most of the time in the mornings, but doesn't matter. I'm here. I feel like this is going to be a short vlog because it's been such a hectic week that I really haven't had a chance to even catch a breath or think about doing anything. I mean, besides what we were busy doing. So my grandmother was released from the hospital. So I've been working on dealing with getting her situated, talking to hospice. Long story short, she has congestive heart failure and she hasn't been doing really well lately. She's been retaining a lot of fluid, making it hard for her to breathe. So we've contacted hospice to just help her with everyday tasks when we can't help her because we're either working or what have you. We, as in me, my aunt, and my father. So we're just trying to make her comfortable. There's nothing they can do for her at this point. She's still living on her own. She's not like tomorrow she's going to be gone. But I mean, it is near, I don't want to say near the end because who really knows? No one really knows. But the doctors have said that she's defied all odds, that she shouldn't even be here. And yet the woman's still living on her own. So take it as you will. But so I'm sure you saw the footage of me at the plant shop last week. I never posted what I ended up getting. So I ended up getting this beauty. It's a Jose Buono Fiesta Philodendron. I saw these there last time I went there and they were much smaller and they're pretty hefty price. It was $45 and I was like, I wanted it. They were so pretty, but I'm like, I couldn't spend $45 on that day. But then I went back to get some retail therapy because of my week going on. It's been really a lot. So I was like, I need some retail therapy. So I ended up getting a metal trellis for my Monstera. And I got this. And I put my little guy in there that we saw in the video of, I think it was last week, that I got off of Marketplace. He was a little $5 guy. Hello. So I got that. And then also, I'm supposed to have some begonias coming in today that I've ordered for my terrarium that I'm building, which I have started. I just basically put the first layer of stuff down. And I have some Fittonias that I've purchased that have came in that I have in a prop box to keep the humidity good. So I'll show those to you. Here's the terrarium that I've started. And I just put some gravel at the bottom. And then I have, you can see it here, the paper that my husband uses for keeping weeds out of flower beds and stuff. I forgot. I call it weed paper, but he doesn't like when I call it that. And then the mixture is Farm Ocean Forest, and I've just mixed that. I've added more perlite, and I've added orchid bark, which I need to still mix in. But that's as far as I've gotten with that, and I just picked up that little log at PetSmart, and it didn't have a price on it. And the ones it was with were $14.99. I mean, and this is a little piece. Like, look, it's not even that big. So I told the girl at register, I was like, it doesn't have a price on it. So she went and looked, and she ended up giving it to me for free. So this is my prop box that I cleaned out the propagations for the other day and planted them up. So I just stuck these Fittonias in here along with my begonia. So there's that one. And that, oh, that's getting a little bleached from the light. But yeah, so this is a skeleton key Figonia. This one is, I think it's considered a pink Figonia. I think it's on this one actually. Ruby red. And I got that one at Lowe's. And then of course my begonia. We lost a leaf. Does that grow in roots by itself? I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah, so there they are. That's my Suncap begonia. I stuck it in here because I had it on the windowsill and it didn't look like it was doing that good. Yep, so like I said, the begonias that I've ordered, some of them are going to start coming in. I think I have one thing coming in today, and I think I have some things coming in Thursday, maybe Friday, and I've also ordered some isopods and springtails to put into my terrarium to keep everything nice and healthy. Something else I did that I did not get to document because I was driving is we actually traveled to Pennsylvania yesterday to see my brother. It takes about 4 hours from here to get to where he lives, which is Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. We ended up going to a garden shop. We just hung out at his house. We went to eat lunch, and that was basically it. Hopefully next time we can stay the night and spend a little bit more time together, because it is unfortunate I had to drive 4 hours there and back, and we didn't even get to spend much time with him because of the traveling. And traveling with a 4-year-old is also not the easiest task to do, as I'm sure you guys who have children know. So, which was also supposed to take us like 3.5 hours to get back last night. And I think it took us 4.5 because he had to stop for bathroom breaks. He was hungry. His shoe fell off. So he was stressing out about that because my kid is very conservative. If he is in the car, he has to have his socks on. He has to have his shoes on. He's never been able to walk around with just a diaper on. He always has to be fully dressed. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, whatever makes him comfortable. So, yeah. I think it has OCD issues, but it's fine. We all have our issues. We all have special little quirks that make us special. But I'm going to end the vlog here. It's actually Tuesday, so I'm going to head into my bi-weekly meeting, and I will catch you guys next week. Again, thank you for joining me. Hopefully next time we will be building a begonia fairy garden terrarium, depending on how long it takes for all my begonias to come in. So, bye.